DJC Game Studios. What's up, everyone? I'm the devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC Game Studios, and we have another one for you. Another North American HuCard release on the Turbografx 16 video game system. A lot of other Turbografx out there. That wasn't funny. Let's get at it. It's one of my favorites. We're just going to roll into it. It is the legendary axe. Roll it. Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary axe, epic title for the Turbografx. I have played this. I own it. And it's a challenging game. Let's get into the gist of it here. So you have an axe, you can get powered up with power-ups to where the longer you wait in between, it charges. See, right now it's at the lowest. You'll see what I mean. I love how they kind of like explode into fire. This used to be the hardest thing for me to get. This thing. Ah. Ouch. Ah. Ah. Ouch, ouch. There we go. Holy crap. See now how my axe has a charge, so right there, that swing right there is... Now there's going to be some other power-ups here. Jewels. Brought you jewels. Yeah, it gets my health back up there. Climb up this bone ladder, which I think is pretty cool looking. See now, my one hit takes them out. Ah, shoot! It's not what you want to do. But pretty charming graphics. I always felt them to be, like, I'm a fan of the second game, which people are like, well, it hardly has anything to do with Legendary Axe, and it's just like, I think the graphics are a little more improved on the second game. But these are, and oh my god, I use this word all the time, charming. Oh my. Mother. So basically, you gotta rescue your girlfriend. Her name is Flare. See, those guys take 2 hits there. Needed that. Now here's our first boss, and you're like, is it a monster? Is it a tribesman or something that's jumping around? No, that comes later. Right now, you're fighting bears. Don't fret and use your charged axe. And you got it. I barely got it. Flair is waiting for you. Great music for a HuCard as well. The bats and birds are not fun in this. Those guys are a little not fun. Butterflies, too. Butterflies! No! See, you can kind of bounce them around until you get them. Ah, not doing too good. And they'll follow you too. Ah, I'm gonna run, which I don't recommend. Woo! Ah, that was the second boss, a rock. It's a fun game. It is difficult, but it's very playable. Well, there it is, the legendary axe, Turbografx 16. Now, you can keep going and going on this. I didn't want it to be an hour-long video. Of course, just a little sample of what a great game this is. It is somewhat difficult, in my opinion, but if you take your time, learn the patterns of all the enemies, it's really fun. Next is part 2, and I cannot wait to play that one. One of my all-time favorites. Anyways, let me know what you think of the legendary axe on the Turbografx. Please like. Please subscribe. A lot of bouncing balls up there. And we'll see you in the next one. DJC Game Studio.